Going live. I believe that we are now live. Live in the shed. 2026. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live. Welcome to people who are tuning in real time. Welcome to people who are watching this stream. What's going on? In here, yeah. What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for pulling up. Let's pin this in here. What's going on, everybody? Just pulling up. We're just kind of hanging out, having a mini session. We're going to be chatting about freestyle today. So any questions you guys have, drop them in the chat. And we're just kind of going to be chilling. Let's try this. Hey, love from Nepal. Let's go. Little round of start things off, yeah? What's going on, everybody? Catching my breath. How's everybody feeling? Got some exciting stuff today. We're just kind of hanging out. We're having a bit of a sesh. Talking freestyle today. Letting you guys know about a little project that I got. And then nothing more to it than that. How's everybody feeling? Where's everybody watching from? So I got a homie in Nepal. Hats off to you, my friend. Salute. Hats off. Oh, should not have done that. Probably sweaty. Just got done with a little session as well, so I'm extra sweaty. Welcome, everybody. We're just talking. Today's kind of a freestyle themed live stream, so I'm going to be sessioning a little bit more in this one. I'm also going to be answering any questions that anybody has. We can also kind of dive into any topics that anybody would want to. So if you're joining and if you have the capacity, you can feel free to just kind of hang out, talk about some freestyle stuff. You can feel free to sesh along with me. And yeah, I'm just going to keep it going. Let's find some. Let's find a track to boogie down to. I don't know about y'all. Been getting into more battle tracks, trying to understand that whole pocket, that whole realm a little bit better. It's been an adjustment for me for sure. I'm normally am pretty heavy on 90s boom bap feel for my tracks, but yeah, I've been delving into some battle tracks as well, trying to incorporate those. See what we can find in here. Yeah. This is Kel the artist. How am I doing? I'm doing spectacular. How are you doing?
Lights off. Take it off.
Hat's coming off.
Take it off.
Sounding good. Well, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for pulling out today, for being in this live. Just kind of session today, hanging out, talking freestyle. If anybody has any questions or thoughts about freestyle, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Wanted to let you guys know about something super exciting. If you guys check out this link that I got here pinned in the chat, wonder if I can, can't really like it or anything, but maybe I can. Maybe I can send hearts to myself. All right, sick. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know about something super exciting that I've been working on for, since the year started. But this is something that I have been super excited to release for you guys. And since we're on the topic of freestyle, I felt that it was appropriate. If you check this link down here that I have pinned, or this comment, I've got it's a link to a little guide that I made. It's a 30-day freestyle guide. So essentially the concept behind it is, it's a video lesson plan. It's going to take you from days 1 to 30, one video for every day, with exercises, examples, concepts, drills, foundational ideas, all catered, educating, adding to your skills in freestyle. Yeah. So it's a freestyle guide. Do a lot of content over here, do a lot of videos. But I feel like I've noticed that I'm just sort of limited on the actual structure and the value that I'm able to provide in a single YouTube video. Simply because, you watch a YouTube video, even if it's a long video, like an hour long, you watch it once and it's essentially you just have to keep coming back to that video to get the value. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to not only create some content and some videos that are, just packed with ideas and exercises, drills, guides, concepts, structure, not only packed with all of those things, but put together in a way that is catered and designed to sort of take you through a specific process, days 1 through 30, take you over the course of 30 days, guiding you and providing structure for freestyle and for exploration. So that's sort of the heart behind this project that I've been working on. I've been super excited about it. This has definitely been a labor of love. And I feel like it's going to be a super cool thing, and it's going to unlock a lot of doors for people who are feeling just trapped, or who feel like they just need a little bit of extra help, a little bit of extra guidance. I also wanted to say that anybody who is interested, anybody who's watching this live stream, anybody who's interested right now, this guide is available for purchase. And yo, is this real live? Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is real. For anybody who is interested in it, anybody watching this live is going to get access to a 30% off coupon. And so if you are interested in that, if you're interested in the guide, if you're interested in this in any capacity, if you're watching this live stream, you have access to a limited 30% off coupon that you can apply at checkout. It'll take off 30% of the total. So if you're interested, you can check out this live. Obviously, people watching the replay, you may not have access. This is for anybody who's here right now. But leaving this open for the rest of the live stream, leaving it open for the rest of the session. Anybody who's interested in that, comment down below and let me know. I'm also going to send in, I'm going to get this all set up. I'm going to send in that coupon. All right, so I'm gonna drop this coupon in the chat. Coupon is, let me just put this here. Wish I could pin multiple posts. Actually, here, let me see if I can edit this one. All right, let me see. Hold up. Let's get this going in here. All right, we're gonna drop this new chat here in the comments. This is gonna have a link to the guide as well as the coupon code. The coupon code is live30. If you apply the coupon code live30 at checkout, you can get access to this 30-day freestyle guide for 30% off of the total. Let's replace these pinned messages. If you check the pinned link at the top of the chat, you can get 30% off right now. And that's only for people who are watching this live stream. And I only made 10 of those coupons. So for anybody who's interested in this live stream in this time, this is the only time for this specific coupon that we're going to be running this sale. I'm also going to be running more sales in future live streams, just kind of letting you guys know about it. But yeah, just for anybody who hasn't been in here, we're kind of talking about a project that I've been working on for the last, pretty much since the year started. It's been a real labor, and I've learned a lot putting it together. But it's a 30-day freestyle guide. So essentially, the idea is that it is 30 videos, 30 lessons. I have 10 modules. I'll kind of walk you through the whole thing, but 3 lessons in each module. So it's 30, and designed for 1 lesson each day. Essentially what it is it's a guide that takes you through the process, moving from day 1 to day 30, providing guided prompts, exercises, concepts, drills, examples of me showcasing those things, and just all different types of ideas, all designed to help you improve in freestyle dance and to help you in your journey and to provide structure. Different than one YouTube video, watching it and just kind of trying to figure it out by yourself. This guide, essentially what it's designed to do is it's designed to take you over the course of 30 days and help you to move and to practice with structure and with intention. Yeah, we kind of start with a base layer in module 1, going over some basic hip hop components, some basic bounce and rock variations. And from there, we build on those ideas to kind of explore new concepts, ways to add in different ideas and to explore on our own. It's designed to help you not only train specific movement ideas, but also to train and to sort of reframe the way that you think about freestyle. Reframe, I should say, not refrain. To reframe the way that you think about freestyle. I think that it's going to be super helpful, and I think that it is going to unlock a lot of doors for a lot of people. And if you want access to that, you can get 30% off using the coupon, the pinned link in this chat. I have a link to the guide itself and then the coupon code. The coupon code is live30, all lowercase, live, and then the number 30. You apply that code at checkout, you'll get 30% off of the total for your order. But yeah, and guys, in the meantime, we're just kind of hanging out. We're we're talking freestyle. Feel free to drop any questions or thoughts that you have in the chat as it comes to freestyle. We're going to hit some more rounds. And yeah, we're just going to be hanging out. Let's start this song over. This actually is fun. What's up? What's up? Welcome to anybody who's joining, who hasn't been here. Hope that everybody is doing good. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday? Where's everybody watching from? Drop it in the comments. We got some friends from Nepal in here, or we did. Yeah. So, hey, DC, let's go. Got DC in here. Woo! Catching my breath, y'all. I've realized this about myself. Sometimes I'd be like, go, go, go. And like, not really take inventory, like how I'm feeling. Yesterday I was in a lesson, and I was teaching, and I was teaching some choreography to this student of mine, and I was doing it, and I slowly started to like, I don't know, I'd been out here for a couple hours, and I was like realizing like when I took a step, like my legs were kind of starting to give out on me a little bit. So I was like, can you just wait 1 second? And I had to go inside and like get a bite to eat. But yeah, sometimes I'd be not doing too much, but just not breathing, not catching my breath. Where does one procure a random shed? You tell me, man. I don't know how I wound up with this thing. I'm fortunate. Think about it all the time. Yeah, this, for those of us who don't know, little random history lesson, but this old tool shed, or the shed as we know it today, used to be an old tool shed. This space used to be just a spot. The previous owners who had this house, they had like a workbench out here and a bunch of tools and just a bunch of random trash. And actually, if you go and you watch some of the first videos on the channel, you'll see that for a while, a lot of that stuff was still in here. I was making videos, and there was like a giant table over here. The floor was still concrete, and I ended up laying down some cardboard and duct taping it together so that we could dance out here. Yeah, like all of this, the windows, these weren't here. None of this art was here. You guys can't see them right now, but we put in, I can even try to show you. We put in some, put in some doors right there, some screen doors. And we, we've done a lot of modifications to this space. Still a long way to go. One of the things that I'm most proud about though is this floor. So I installed this floor myself. Essentially, this is just like laminate over the top of some sheets of plywood. And under the plywood, the floor is completely sprung. And I sprung it using pool noodles. You can actually see a video of this on my Instagram. I think there's a short. But I used pool noodles. I cut them up to about 1 inch or so. Stuck them all along the bottom of the plywood. And then now we have a sprung floor. So I don't know if you can see, but you might be able to tell, like when I'm bouncing on this, you can see like it flexes a little bit. So now like for our joints and stuff, less impact. You guys can't hear the music, but it's a track that I really like. I want to build stuff myself, so it's really inspirational. Yeah, and I think that anybody who's been following knows that like this all happened slowly. Like this was a slow, gradual process, and like still a long way to go with this space, like and what it can become. But yeah, if you want to build stuff, if you want to like build out a space, like I think it's just proof that you can turn anywhere. You can make anything work. This is pretty ideal, I would say. This is a pretty like cool space, really good size. Good layout, convenient location, but yeah, I just kind of did one thing at a time. One day it was me cleaning out the space, sweeping it out, taking everything out. Probably filmed in there like that for like a good 6 months. And then it was like, okay, maybe it's time to start thinking about putting in a floor, because I kept having to redo the cardboard, and it was like, I can either keep redoing the cardboard, or I can come up with a more permanent solution. And I wanted to do this anyways. But yeah, so it's a little history lesson behind the shed. There's a couple more things we want to do. Try to get it a little bit more climate controlled in here. We've got an AC unit right over here, and then there's a heater over here. But it's not insulated in here. So all of that air just kind of like, it comes out, but then it sort of goes away. So it gets gets kind of hot in here, and then when it's cold, it gets a little bit cold. It heats better than it stays cool, but yeah. So to help support the fund, check out the 30-day freestyle guide. No, I'm playing. But yeah, anybody who's in here who hasn't been listening, isn't privy to what we're kind of talking about, we're in here, we're just talking about freestyle in a session. We're hanging out. I'm throwing some rounds. I'm here to answer any questions that you guys might have about freestyle, or just anything that you guys want to talk about in general. Specifically today, we're kind of talking about freestyle. The reason for that being that I have an exciting project that I'm super excited to be talking about. 30-day freestyle guide. You can check it out. Top link of the chat. Essentially, over the last 5-6 months, I've been working on this project, and so I'm super excited to be bringing it to you guys. It's a video lesson plan. It's 30 videos, and it's designed to take you over the course of 30 days. So for each day over the course of 30 days, there is a video that you can watch, and it's just each video is different topics, different ideas, but it's full of prompts, exercises, drills, concepts, all sorts of different things that are designed to help you improve as a freestyle dancer. And it's available for purchase now, the first version of it. And anybody who's watching this live stream can apply the promo code LIVE30. LIVE30. I wish that I had like a clipboard or like a whiteboard. I could put it right here. So that put it over here. Put it right here. But yeah, anybody who's watching this live stream has access to the promo code LIVE30. And if you apply that promo code at checkout, you get 30% off the whole thing. And we're going to be doing more live streams like this in the future, offering promo codes, talking about it. So yeah, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I think it's time we throw another round. Trying to get better at just, hey, Sheriff, what's going on? Nah, you're good, bro. We're going to be in here for another minute. About to throw a round. Actually, move this over here so y'all can hear better. Gas, bro. Gas. Might chill it out on the tracks a little bit. Hold up. Let's find something a little bit chiller. Something to settle, maybe like a little common or something. Well, maybe some village. Yeah. Where we come from. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Y'all, I was wondering if you plan on making a Discord community channel anytime soon. Definitely. Share if you're ahead of me. Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't been here since we started talking a bit about this 30-day freestyle guide that I just dropped. Super excited about it. Essentially, it's a guide that's designed to take you over the course of 30 days, providing prompts and structure for exploration and freestyle. It's like 8+ hours long, so it's 8 hours of media for you to go through, and it's designed to take you from day 1 to 30, just providing structure, prompts, guides, concepts, drills, all that sort of stuff, and also examples of me playing around with ideas. Essentially, it's a 30-day freestyle lesson plan in video form. The reason that I say that, the reason that I'm bringing that up because of the Discord, is because still in development stages, but anybody who purchases that guide is going to get immediate access to a private group, a private community of people who have also purchased the group. And what is going to happen is we're going to have monthly sessions talking about what goes on in that group, what goes on, just kind of talking through the material in the guide. Essentially, that's just going to be a way for me to provide you guys with extra support, to kind of give you guys some live feedback, and to just kind of help you with anything that might be kind of just difficult or that might be causing you grief as you're working through those lessons. So we're going to, for anybody who doesn't join that, I would also like to create a Discord group for just the shed in general. But a lot of that stuff I try to, like my smaller community, a more catered community, I try to do all that stuff on Patreon, which you can get access to for completely free. Buy it next month when you receive your salary. Bro, tell me about it. I feel you. But I mean, and don't, obviously, majorly appreciate the support, but don't go into debt on my account. But yeah, the cool thing also about this live stream, specifically talking about this guide, is that if you see this pinned comment down here, for this live stream only, I am offering a 30% discount coupon. So essentially, if you go and buy the guide, you can take the coupon live 30, all lowercase, live, and the number 30, all one word. Apply it at checkout. It'll take 30% off of the guide. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And we're going to be doing more live streams and more special stuff like this as I'm kind of rolling this out, offering different discounts and all of that. Just to kind of give back to you guys and a thank you for all the support. But this is ultimately like one of the reasons that I wanted to do this was because over the last, it's almost been 3 years now of just posting videos on YouTube, posting every Saturday, posting on Patreon, kind of curating more catered content over there, like a consistent theme that I've seen, even in doing like the more curated stuff, even in doing things like starting the Patreon and trying to create more like exclusive spaces with more in-depth content. What I've realized is what the real limitation of like online lessons or learning online is the structure and is the sort of the structure that you get when you have in-person instruction, I should say, or when you're attending a class, when you are working with someone who can see you every single day or every single class and help you through the real problems that you're actually having. And so there is that limitation of like when you're watching a video online or on YouTube, you don't really get that. And I started to think, well, one way that could in part be remedied is by providing more structure and providing a more long-term consistent practice plan. Because I think the freestyle is all about consistency, and it's all about pushing and expanding yourself to try and to explore new ideas. And so in the guide, what I really tried to focus on was building a foundation, establishing a strong base or a place to start from with all of the concepts, and just for your freestyle in general, just kind of establishing a good base. And then from there, delving into all of the other topics, delving into freestyle concepts, prompts, guides, like just different elements and layers that you can add to your freestyle, but it's all designed and catered to be, taken over the course of 30 days, day 1 to 30. And I'm guiding you the whole way, giving you examples. So anybody who's interested in that, anybody who feels like they want a little bit more structure and a little bit more just guidance in their freestyle, the link is right here. And if you're watching the replay of this, you can check it out in the description down below. Coupon code still may be active. So if you're watching the replay of this, there is a limited amount of times that coupon can be used. But if you're watching the replay, it's possible that it is not served its total usage. So you can apply the coupon live30 down below if you follow the link in the description as well. So yeah, all of that being said, let me see. Let's find a good track. I've been working with a member on Patreon for the last couple of, coming up on almost a month or two now. Not exactly sure. Been working with him, and we've been working a lot on different variations of steps. And one thing that we've been doing is we've been really drilling this Steve Martin step and just coming up with new variations. And I think that I might take like a round or so to just focus on some vocabulary and to just kind of train some variations, different ways to play around with a step, which I think is one of the most helpful things that you can do in your freestyle. Like freestyle in its essence is essentially taking different components, different ideas, and putting them together and utilizing them in your own way, kind of like creating something new, taking something that already exists and turning it into something new. So that's essentially what I'm going to do for this round. Let's go with this one. Classic.
See, I got things I hear I need to situate. I got a fresh ass car with some boss pay. People walking around the street to their things pay. I got a parents out here having big days. As I sit into the crib with the sachet. And we're rolling with the stride with the big tank. Don't get mad cause I'm doing things you just can't. Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. Get this money. What you gonna do? Hey, just say, hey, I want it. Hey, 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 hey. My man, you need to get back like the relay. And Biddy need to step up like the home plate. My man, now what you know about the Great Lakes? We concentrate on getting money like the sweepstakes. Super God grace, party in the dark shade. You see it, cold chillin' like a parlay. Mark and Biddy's ride like a parlay. Money maker, you read goes parlay. Hey, radio play that's like arcades. And pay the holidays, need to stay paid. Celebrate celebrate the holidays. Hey, ain't about the face, stay away. Hey, 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 what you say? Get this started. In this way, what you gonna do with that? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey. Somebody said the radio would never ever play. Somebody at Detroit wanna see the floor play. Honestly, in my dog, keep it real, dog. Counting my cash, showing you how to ball. I never thought that we would make it up this far. Gripping my green color Cadillac, North Star. Detroit wanna see the finest is sweet, dog. This is for my ladies who get out, check the ball. This is for my ladies who get out, check the ball. When I was a young boy, killing in my daddy's nuts. All I could do was a rhyme in the clutch. Growing up thinking I was nothing. What a glut. Another day, another walk, another slut. All I gotta do is get paid. No time, don't stop. Hey, 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 what you say? Get this started. In this way, what you gonna do with that? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 what you say? Get this started. In this way, what you gonna do with that? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Yo. Do I know green tech? I don't know green tech. Put me on. How long will the promo code last? As of now, there's 10 usages. So 10 people can have access to this promo code's discount of 30% off. So it will last after this live stream if it has not already all been used. But essentially, there are 10 people who can get access to this specific discount code. I wouldn't wait because I don't know when I'm going to offer another discount code, and it might not be for as much. So if you're looking for a little promo, a little discount, I would definitely recommend maybe getting in there as soon as you can. But yeah, 10 people essentially have access to it. And again, all of that information is in this pinned comment. You got the link to it, then you got the coupon code. I thought I would kind of talk you guys through like what the guide kind of looks like. I wish that I could share my screen with you guys, but I can't. Essentially, I can actually pull it up on my phone. Little show and tell time. So essentially, the way that this is structured is it's 10 modules. So 10 groups of videos, 10 groups of lessons. And then there's 3 lessons within each module. All of them are, on average, 20 minutes long. Some of them are longer than that. A good chunk of them are longer than that. Some of them are a little bit shorter. But essentially, the way that I envision this most effectively being used is for it to be implemented into your routine or practice with freestyle that you already have. And it can also be used to help you establish a routine or a practice or a structure for your freestyle practice. Like it can help you to establish it, or it can be something that you sort of supplement in to help just kind of add some new information. Let me turn this exposure down. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So essentially what we got going on here, when you click on that little, when you click on the little link down there, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. We've got the 30-day guide, a 30-day lesson in freestyle dance. It's got a picture of me on there. Wow, so awesome. Your instructor. And then we have pricing, and we have the actual curriculum for the course. This is a horrible view of it, but essentially, got a little intro. This is a little intro video kind of explaining how to best use the guide and how to just, in my opinion, get the most out of it. And then you have 30, you have 10 modules and 30 lessons. Module 1, 3 lessons within each. First one being, actually I can't click on a preview of it. First one being bounce and rock variations. Lesson 2, basic tempo variations. Lesson 3, musicality concepts. That's sort of like establishing a foundation or a base for the rest of the guide. Next module, arm concepts, and next concept is foot placement. Foot placement concepts. Basic vocabulary, 9 square grid concept, combining concepts. So you can see each lesson, it has sort of like each module has sort of a topic that all of the lessons within that module will cover. First one being bounce and rock, next being foot placement, arm concepts, freestyle concepts, and then just an opportunity to combine and review directions, angles, prompted exploration, all sorts of different stuff. Each lesson or each module has a different topic, and then each lesson within that module will cover different aspects of that topic. 30 lessons total. Day 1 through 30, you will have one video for every single day. So that's essentially what you will see when you go in there. And for anybody who's just joining, you can get the 30-day freestyle guide, 30% off, top link in the chat, 30% off applying the code live promo. No, live 30, live 30. And then you'll get 30% off of the total. I had a question to ask. Shoot, go for it, Sheriff. We're just kind of chatting about freestyle. We're probably going to cut this off in the next couple of minutes, you guys. So if anybody has any questions or any thoughts, anything about freestyle, anything about the guide, anything that you just want to chat about, today is kind of more like a freestyle, very freestyle heavy live. So if you got any questions about freestyle, drop them down below. Any thoughts, any ideas, questions about the guide, let me know.
Fact that you're missing is that you should be wishing that we don't come to your territory. Hey, y'all, listen, you get it when you fit it, nigga. Hey, y'all, listen, your crew is categorized under fiction. Y'all over ass listen. For all y'all niggas listen, y'all can drink up, sing up on this Gucci cup that I pissed in. Get back like the business. B-boy, like you wishing you was. Stay out the kitchen, it's getting too hot. Slum Bill and Pete Rock, they get the niggas sleep rock. We all the masses like that, still the astronauts. So what you want? It's like a first played a verse, now we rock with the beat. Another cavity, fast in the beat. It's like action, we'll get what we see. Best to believe we got some shit up our sleeve. There too, shit in the tree. Some shit if you was down, it could help you breathe. Make the handicap nigga, you see him speed. It's like totally with the rhymes of the beat. Do this with DT at the place to be. Get the rest, R-O-I-T. Back, they flip, baby, whatever it be. Please, let me sweat the feet. Okay, alright, word up. And don't forget it, never no name shit. Motherfuckers dropping for miles the magnet. We kick rhymes and know they never sound like yours. Right, looking like cheap dog. Fuck this rap shit. I'm too smart for that. I do this shit for keeps with my crew. Believe that. The S is on the way to making them cheese quick. I shoot the kind of rounds to make the MCs duck. On the mic, I never fight. I call an angel of war. Slice an MC with my tongue, a lyrical sword. You really want the bottle? You must be ill, kid. What is the S? Bruno Uno, I make your favorite, the Negroes make the music that you pronounce it. Now this is nothing for less. Nuclear bomb shit, my Nicholas is earning money on some out furnace shit.
Try to breathe. Sheriff, I learned house hip-hop fundamentals to include them into my dance. I'm mainly a boogaloo dancer. One problem I face is that I can't do these crazy legs and go downs that dancers like Green Tank. Chain kite, the main reason. Legs hurt a lot, however, I thought I had to work on my leg strength. I guess it had more to do with hip mobility. You got any ideas? Yeah, definitely. I would say mobility is a big component of that, especially when you're talking about like boogaloo or like, I mean, really when it comes to anything leg related, like something that I do to help that is it is a matter of like muscle training, but I think it's also a matter of like stabilization and stabilizing the right muscles. And then also cultivating mobility. So via, stretching, different exercises to help you just cultivate that mobility, because it's not even necessarily that you don't have the capacity, it's just that your body maybe has not done that stuff before. So you gotta teach it, you gotta train it. I do pistol squats a couple times a week. 3 sets of 10 on each side. That's kind of a lot, but that is something that has really helped me with my stability and my stabilization, I should say. Pistol squats, stretching. I'm not always the best at it, but something that I'm a huge proponent of is making sure to try to stretch after every time that you dance. Try and finish with a good cool down with a good stretch, which is something that I'm actually going to try to do as soon as I finish this live. A cool down would simply just be like a stretch. Your muscles are already the warmest that they're going to be after moving and doing all, whatever that you just did. They're the warmest that they're going to be. And so it's a good opportunity to stretch because your muscles will be more limber. It'll be less painful. And you'll also be able to kind of release some of those toxins that you're building up, or that help to release some more tension and things of the sort. So yeah. Pistol squats, pigeon stretches. Yeah, those are all great. As far as actual stretches for your hip, pigeon is great. Also, one that I like, because I'm similar. I have very, very tight hips, a lack of mobility in my hips. Something that has been good is this one, this sort of figure 4, I think is what this is called. Essentially, you can do this either standing up or even sitting down, like you can do this here. This is kind of how I've done it historically. The idea, if you're sitting down, you want to try to make sure that your back is as straight up and down as it can be. And then you can vary the degree of intensity of the stretch by how close this foot is to you. That's a great way to add some, to stretch out your hips. Also, straddle stretch, reaching down, getting down and dirty, stretching over to the side. Middle splits, going all the way up on. Used to be all the way down here, but not anymore. Butterfly stretch, stacking it across here. Also, I think that it's very helpful to stretch out the IT bands. So something that you can do for that is you can, one, find this. This is like a very light stretch for it. Just finding like laying on your back, crossing one leg over. To really get the IT bands though, finding a straight leg up in the air and then taking it, trying to keep your back completely planted on the ground. And then from there, taking this leg across the center line of your body. You're going to feel a stretch all along here from your foot down to all the way up to your hip. This is a great one to stretch the IT band, and that's also going to help to like loosen you up around the hips, stretching not just the actual hip itself, but the muscles around the hip. And then also, what do you say? Hamstring stretches, the whole 9. So all of those things, those are all great. Brother, you way more mobile than me. Yeah, funny. I've trained in a lot of different styles. So actually, before I trained as heavily as I do in hip hop, I was more of a classically trained dancer. So I did like ballet, jazz, contemporary, all of which that I still can do, but just primarily focus on hip hop these days. But yeah, those are some ones. Those will limber you up for sure. Devin, what time do these start? What time do we start these sessions? Devin, there's not necessarily a super regular time that we're doing these lives. I want to start to do them regularly every Saturday, but it's also kind of a little bit more sporadic right now. They're just kind of going up when I'm going up online, and that's just kind of how I'm doing it right now. Definitely going to be establishing a bit more of a structured schedule, probably like every Saturday or something, that I am in town or that I'm available. Ballet is amazing to build foundations for so many foundation styles. Yeah, definitely for like more classical styles, there are, I would say that there's crossovers. Even just in understanding like what foundation is for a dance style. Like to say that like ballet teaches you movement wise how to do hip hop. Like I think this is something that people get confused about when I talk about it on my channel. Like they think that when I say in the same way that ballet has a foundation, hip hop dance has a foundation. Sometimes I think that I think that what they think I'm saying is ballet foundation teaches you how to do hip hop foundation, which is like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to reframe the understanding of like what foundation for dance is. But yeah, definitely. Regarding private lessons, can you do duos with choreography improvement / changes? You mean like teach combos or teach choreography? The answer to the duos is absolutely yes. And that would come at a different, I would be able to get you the information on all of that. But yes, the answer is absolutely duos are an option. That would be something that we would more have to customize. So for the slots that I have available on my calendar are for single person sessions. But if you had a session and you wanted to do 2 people, we could definitely set that up. That would be something to definitely hit me on Instagram or shoot me an email, and we could get that set up. If you're a member on Patreon, you can shoot me DM on Patreon, but you'd have to be a paid member, I suppose. So I think the best way to get that set up would be to comment your social media, or let me do this. Shoot me a message here at the shed on Instagram. Shoot me a message there, and we can get that set up. Duo sessions are definitely something that we can do. And as far as choreography, yes, we could definitely make the lesson more catered toward like learning a specific piece of choreo. That is 100% an option. So, perfect. Appreciate you, Mark. All right, y'all. I have exams, so I can't watch live. All I have to say is a very big thank you for making these conceptual videos for on dance. They help me a lot in self-learning. I love that. I'm so glad that you feel that way and that they've been helpful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live. We're just crossing over an hour, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Just to recap, I wanted to let you guys know about this project. I'm super excited. It's the 30-day freestyle guide. Thank you so much for the drill videos. They really help me solidify my foundations, especially when I'm not going to attend any classes. Hop in class. Use the videos, but do hop in class. I'm so glad that you've found the channel and that the videos are helpful for you guys. And if you want more help, check out this top link. Check out the top link that I have here in the chat. That's going to take you over to my latest and greatest project, the 30-day freestyle guide. To pitch it one more time, it's a guide that I put together, essentially a lesson plan in freestyle dance. And it's designed to take you over the course of 30 days, working on different concepts within freestyle dance. So providing structure, providing prompts, providing foundational lessons, providing concepts, providing all these different things to help facilitate and to expand your understanding of freestyle. We don't just go over movement as well. We try to kind of expand and change your perception of what freestyle is and how to approach it. It's a 30-day guide. There's one lesson for every day. Lessons are on average 20 minutes long, some longer, some shorter. But if you want, you can get access to it right now for 30% off. If you click the link down here, this top pinned comment, there's a promo code that we are running right now. Promo code is live30, all lowercase live 30, one word. You apply that promo code at checkout, you'll get 30% off of the 30-day freestyle guide. This is a promo code that we're just running for this live. There's only 10 uses for that code available. So if you want to get in on that, definitely go and check that out now. This is also going to be available for people watching the rerun of this live for as long as the promo code lasts. So if you want 30% off, if you're interested in the 30-day freestyle guide, if you want like more catered instruction, if you want a little bit more structure for your practice, and if you want a little bit more guidance from me specifically, if you are feeling like a little bit lost and like you have a little bit of lack of direction in your personal practice with freestyle, I really recommend that you check this thing out, because I really feel like it's going to help a lot of people to kind of fill in some gaps that they might be feeling in their freestyle journey and in their personal practice with freestyle. I know that as someone who didn't have access to as much or to as many resources or to the same community that I have now, these are all ideas and concepts that really would have helped me out a lot more when I was a young dancer, to sort of build a good foundation and a better understanding of what freestyle dance is and what it can be. And so if you are interested, I highly recommend that you go check out this pinned link in the chat. It's probably going to be over here for you guys. Yeah, somewhere over here, like right around there. It's that'll take you straight over to the guide. You can get it live 30 promo code. You can apply it. All that information is also going to be in the description of this video. So or in the description of this replay of this live. So if you want to get access to it, and if there's still some available, you can get it 30% off. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you guys for tuning into this live. Thank you guys for consistently showing up for me and for just being a dope community that I can throw stuff out to, that I can test, and that I can test things out on, and that I can continue to explore and to expand in my own understanding of freestyle. I feel like teaching and making these videos really pushes me a lot, and it helps me to kind of look at these concepts and these ideas in a more introspective way so that I can make it make sense for you guys. So I feel like I learn a lot and I gain a lot. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into this live. Go get the 30-day freestyle guide. Live promo code live 30. Check it out to get 30% off. Love you. Bye.